So today I have a kind of exciting haul for you. It was my birthday this past Friday, and I bought some pick-me-up products with the money/gift cards I got for my birthday. I'm not going to be doing a haul on the things I got for my birthday, just because a lot of it was either money or gift cards. Well, not really, but that's what most of my presents were. The other presents I got were Makeup Geek products for my parents, and Vans shoes, the Twilight Saga DVD set. This is all for my parents. And then for my grandma, I got more Makeup Geek stuff. And then my husband got me one of the greatest gifts of all, and it's the camera that I'm filming on right now, which is the Canon EOS Rebel T5i, and I'm so excited about this camera because I'm using it to take professional pictures to blog, and my blog goes live this week, so you'll be seeing this video after my blog goes live, which is so, I'm really passionate about blogging, and that I feel like I'm better at than YouTube videos because I'm a little awkward and it's hard to talk to a camera sometimes, but it's easier for me to type for some reason. So I'm excited about the blog, and that should be up after, this video should be up after the blog is up. Right now we're calling the blog honestlyhailey.com. If anything changes, I'll kind of annotate that right here, but regardless, I'll link it down below if you want to check that out. The products that I talk about, I keep saying this is why I can't do videos. The products that I'm going to be talking about today will have an in-depth review of on my site. Here I'm just going to be talking about them and what I like, just kind of a brief overview, and then the detailed stuff will be on the blog. So, yes, as for this video goes, like I said, I already opened these products. I keep saying products, and how many times am I going to say these words? I already opened this stuff, and I've been using it for the past 3 days, just to kind of give you my review and my first impression of these things, and I'm just going to get in and show you the stuff that I got, because it's kind of rambly now, and I'm just so awkward, so this is why I'm better at blogging. Alright, the first thing that I picked up, I don't even know what to do. I guess I'll talk about this. When you're a Beauty Insider or a VIB member or a VIB Rouge from Sephora, you get a birthday gift. And I'm a VIB member, I guess. That's what I am. I have that silver card. And because of that, I get a birthday gift. And Sephora's birthday gift this year is the NARS Duo lip pencils. I already got this because my mom had it from her birthday month, and the colors weren't suited to her, she thought, and so she just gave them to me. One of them is called Cruella, I think that's the more red color, and then the pinkier color nobody can say the name of, but it's called Rikugien. I don't even know how to say it. It's like Rikugien. I don't know how to say that word, but those are these two lip pencils. That was just a nice little freebie. And then on to the products that I bought. So the first day I went shopping, I only picked up 2 things along with the birthday gift from Sephora. So the first thing I got was the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, I think that's what this is. And I got it in the darkest shade. This is 30M. I believe it's called Matte Sienna. It's their sienna color. And I am really fair. If you can't tell on camera, then maybe you're kind of blind, but I'm so pale, and I had to get the darkest shade. I did hear negative and positive reviews about this, it was a mixed toss-up whether this was a good product or not. I personally am in love with this. The problem that people are having with it though is the fact that it needs to be built up. You need to keep running your brush into the product and on your face, which can be really annoying, and it is a little bit frustrating, especially if you want to go out the door. But if you want this really inner glow look that's bronzy without looking overboard or too much, this stuff is the way to go. It's a very light, nice formula. That being said, their shades aren't really suitable for everybody because their lightest shade was way too light on me. It really showed up on my skin, and I just found that it wasn't really working for me. So I went all the way to the darkest shade, and this is what looks natural. I usually use either the NARS Laguna Bronzer or my favorite, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in chocolate. And I use the chocolate, which is a medium color, as my setting powder. So I don't know. I just think that this is really good. It comes in a really pretty packaging. I love the color. I love that you can kind of, it's like mirror reflected in it. And I love the shape of the product on the inside. It's really pretty. It's just like this wave pattern. And for the most part, it's really matte. It just gives a really nice glow. So I love this. This retails, what am I, a freaking commercial? This, I believe, was $32. It's a little bit expensive for a bronzer, but I really like it. I guess it's kind of your preference. You'll read more about it on my blog about why I like it and why I understand why some people don't like it. For me, I love it, but I know it's nothing spectacular and some people could live without. If you had the NARS Laguna or if you had Chocolate Soleil, it really, you don't need this bronzer, but I love it, so that's that. The thing that I picked up yet that day when I bought the bronzer was the Naked Skin Urban Decay Concealer. Now, I had just picked up the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer for the first time, and I was so unimpressed with it. I'm really sad because I love NARS products. Like, their foundation is my holy grail. That's what I use for an everyday foundation, and I love it. But their concealer just creased on me so bad. I even said it, it just kept creasing. And I don't have creasy, kind of oily under eyes necessarily. It just wasn't holding. And it looked cakey and too much, and I didn't like it at all. So I heard great things about this. Actually heard mixed things as well. Both of these products I heard mixed things on. But I decided to give it a go because I was like, I need a good concealer for under my eyes. I want it brightening and powerful, but full coverage. I was looking for something that would give me this almost photoshopped look. And I can honestly say, having only used this for 2 days, this is my holy grail concealer. This is the best concealer that I've ever used. Full focus. And I'm in the shade Light Warm. I thought I would be in their lightest shade. It's like called Fair. It's just called Fair, I believe. And that actually didn't look too good on me. It was a little bit too light and a little too pink. And with the foundation that I'm using, which is the shade Gobi by NARS, it is a little bit more yellow toned. Even though I feel like I have more pink in my skin, I try to offset that with the yellow. And it is a little bit of a pretty penny. It was $28. But my NARS one was $29, and this, I feel, was worth every penny, and this was a regret for me. That's that. Okay, second day of shopping. I got 3 items. The first item was something that I've lusted after for a while. I used 2 mini ones, I believe. I think I used 2 full mini ones, and still hadn't picked up the full size, and I said, you know what? Gotta get my hands on it. So when I went to Sephora to pick it up, they were all out and they didn't have any. But when I went to Ulta, it was the first thing on the display case. So this is the Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara, and it's in the shade Black. And I love this. My husband loves the packaging of this thing because he loves like anything that like is made of wood. I don't know, that's just his little thing. But this is the Tarte Gifted Mascara. It's a really big mascara, like it's so like thick. This guy's wand too. I mean, if you've ever used the Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara, which was my holy grail favorite of all time mascara, it's such a great everyday kind of lash lengthening look. But I literally could slop this on without a mirror and it would look perfect. Like, I love this so much. If you're looking for a kind of clump-free but still volumizing and lengthening and just natural looking mascara, I highly recommend this. It isn't even that expensive. I mean, you pay about $8 at the drugstore for a CoverGirl mascara. This was $21, so it's really not that bad, and you get a lot. I believe this is 0.24 fluid ounces, which isn't seem like a lot, but it is for a mascara. So yeah, I really love this, and I'm excited to play with it more. next product that I got was a splurge, and it's something that I've wanted for a while, and I tried to talk myself out of it the first day when I went to Sephora. Why am I holding up this? It's not Sephora. The first day I went to Sephora, I tried to talk myself out of it. I said, you don't need it, it's kind of expensive. You know, what are you going to use it for? I just kept looking at it, I'm like, this is so pretty. This is so pretty, I want it so bad. And it was just kind of a splurge. So, Becca is an amazing line or brand of makeup. I stand behind them. I'm not even affiliated with them. I don't, you know, do anything with them. But I stand behind Becca. I think that they make one of the most amazing highlighters that I've ever picked up and touched and played with and used. It's insane how good they are. And their quality, to me, makes the amount that you're paying for so worth it. So I think I have one blush and 2 highlighters from Becca, and I decided to pick up a different version of their highlighter, and this is the Shimmering Skin Perfector, the liquid version, and I got Opal because Opal is my favorite highlighter from them. It's got that standard Becca packaging where, you know, it's got like their embossed lid, like how it would be on a blush or a highlighter. I don't know, it's not focusing. And then it's got a pump. And you just pump it onto the back of your hand. Oh, that was way too much. I do a very, very tiny bit. This is too much right here. And then you rub it into the back of your hand. Well, you rub it on your face. I've been mixing this with my foundation. And it just makes me look sun-kissed and like I just came back from the beach. And it's just like a light sheen. And I like I said, I like mixing this with my foundation because it just makes me look a little bit more alive. If you don't want to go too matte, I highly recommend this, especially if you're afraid to look oily because you already have oily skin. I actually recommend this because I typically have more oily based skin than not, and this doesn't look oily on me at all. It just is this beautiful sheen. But I love it. This, like I said, it was a pretty penny. It was, I think, $42, and I bit the bullet and I said, you know what, I'm going to get it if it reacts badly with my skin, or if it breaks me out, or it just doesn't look good on me, I can always return it. So I just bit the bullet and I said, wanted it for a while, now I got my hands on it. And the last product that I picked up, was a lipstick, and I haven't bought a lipstick from a high-end place in a while. So I thought I deserved one. And I picked up the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in the shade Naked 2. Now the story behind this is I always have to create my perfect nude lip with products I already have. I take a pink or a rose colored lip and I put a little bit of concealer over top. I can never find a nude that suits me. Now this isn't my perfect nude shade, but this is a nude that suits me very well. And this is the color here. I'm actually wearing it today, and if it would focus, that would be really nice. Okay, well, you can see the color. It's the color I'm wearing today. It's just a really pretty beige nude. It's got really no pink in it. It's more of a terracotta color, and that's the kind of shades I've been into, whether it's my eye makeup, whether it's my lips or my face. I've been really into the terracotta colors, and so I thought this was a really good pick-me-up. Again, it's a little bit pricier for a lipstick. I believe this is $22, but the packaging is super nice, the quality is nice, the applicator, the actual product itself is nice. I just kind of splurged. It was my birthday. So those are the products that I picked up, and oh my goodness, let's make a drinking game out of this. How many times did I say product? Every time I say product, take a shot because, like, product. Like, it's just nervousness is why I keep saying this. And I don't probably seem as nervous as I am, but my heart is racing because I just feel so nervous. So I hope this wasn't crap. This is pretty much all I have to say about the products that I picked up. Oh, shot, drink again. If you want to see these items that I purchased in more depth and in more detail and in beautiful pictures, head over to the blog, like I already told you in the beginning of this video. If you like this video and you want to see more, give me a thumbs up. I guess I sound like I'm so annoying. Like, why am I doing this? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you wanna. Definitely do it. I would recommend it. And head over to my blog and subscribe to that as well. I will link all of my social media links below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching.
I have the bronzer on right now, as well as highlighter, and I have the Opal, like the liquid skin perfector mixed in with my foundation right now. You can tell, you can kind of see it when I turn the glowiness. You know? Oh, and if you want to see a look on this eye look that I have, go ahead and comment below, and I will definitely do that for you. Or if you want to just see this whole look right here, I will do it for you. My husband's watching; he'd love that. It's an inside joke. I'm sorry. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm such a loser. I'm really bad at this. I hope this wasn't too terrible.